Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of a bronze, silver and gold squad builder with a little bit of inform chucked in there as well, which is obviously awesome. First off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, check out the fifashop.co.uk and make sure you use that code LA5TY to get yourself a nice 5% discount. The link is down below in the description, and with every purchase you get entered into a raffle to win 1,000,000 coins, which is awesome. So let's start things off in gold today with an inform keeper. That is going to be Tim Howard, the American who plays for Everton in the Premier League. Has got 84 diving, 85 reflexes and 83 positioning. I found him to be a pretty good goalkeeper, although he didn't really hold much. He seemed to parry a lot, which can obviously be a bit of a problem. Moving on to our centre backs today, we're going to be going with Corker. Second, third in form, I don't know what it is, but it's high rated compared to, he's normally a silver card and now he's 80 rated. He's got 76 pace, 84 defending and 85 heading. I found him to be pretty rock solid. He was the one centre back that I could most definitely rely on, and what a great card he is on this game. All for 43k, pretty good indeed. Now we need a silver player for our centre back. He's going to be American, and it's going to be this guy, Bezler. Basically, I needed him for chemistry, and he has a lot of pace. And he was pretty good actually, because he's got low, high work rates, which is exactly what you want in a centre back. Fantastic pace, and also it doesn't really cost too much either, so that's really good. Moving on to the only bronze player in this team, it's actually going to be Opara. Now, Opara's got ridiculous pace, 86. On a centre-back. That right there is just redonkulous. He's got a 64 defending, which is terrible, but 74 heading, and he's also 6'2". So the fact is, we all manually defend anyway, so it doesn't really care. I don't really care what that stat says. As long as the heading's good and the pace is good, I'm pretty good with my defenders. So that's the centre-backs. That's pretty rapid. All three of them are very, very quick. Moving on to the midfield then, we're going to be going back to gold players today. And it is going to be the Fulham version of Clint Dempsey. Now, he's got 81 shooting and 84 heading, as well as 81 dribbling, which is pretty good. But I didn't really find him to do absolutely anything in this squad, which was a bit of a problem. This guy, however, silver, Wanyama, oh my, he's a very, 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 very good player on this game. I don't know, he's just a tank. Like, I don't expect him to score goals because I can see his shooting there is not great, but the defending, the heading, just everything box to box is fantastic. What a great silver card he is, and obviously that tells by the 18,500 price tag on him, but he is really, really something, guys. Like, give him a shot if you haven't done so already. Moving on to left mid, we are going to be using another American, and that is going to be Lamar Neagle. 85 pace is pretty much his only decent stat. High work rates, and not a very good player in hindsight. After using him, I didn't really enjoy him, which is a bit of a problem, obviously. Moving on to the right midfielder is someone I really did enjoy, and that is going to be an inform Danny Sturridge. 90 pace, 85 dribbling, 82 shooting. What a good card this is. If that was a striker, that would be insane. He's got the 4-star skill moves. He's got that left foot, so he can cut in from the right hand side and take some shots. And I found him to be a very good, very, very good player actually. He was very just quick, so quick, and quite strong as well, which is awesome. Then we have another inform gold player, and that is going to be Lallana, the upgraded inform. Somebody I really just wanted to try out. That's one of the main reasons for this team. And actually, he was kind of a letdown. He's quite small, he's quite weak, but it was worth a try. You know, you could try somebody else, but I think Wanyama might need the chemistry from the Southampton link, so it's going to be difficult to fit anybody else into this squad, but you could, you know, give it a shot and let me know what you come up with. Moving on to our striker. We got to go all the way to the end of my club because he's someone that I own, and this is probably the main reason I built this squad. For the inform Defoe, which obviously I got in one of my free packs, so he's mine. I can't discard him, so I might as well keep him forever. And I wanted to build a team around him because I saw that 87 shooting and I thought, you know what, that's going to be awesome. And he scored 7 goals and got 2 assists in 9 games. I wasn't too impressed, if I'm in all honesty. I was more impressed with this guy. Someone I absolutely adore on Ultimate Team is Eddie Johnson. He is so good. I had a string of bad games, so even he didn't score that many goals. But still he's better than Defoe in my opinion. He's got more skill moves, he's taller, he's better in the air, he's quicker, and I think that shot is nearly as good. So get yourselves an Eddie Johnson instead. That is my recommendation. But this is the squad. As you can see, it costs roughly however much is on your screens right about now. What I'll do is move over and show you some of the goals. But if you have enjoyed so far, I would really appreciate a like. Let's try and hit 2,000, guys. So, getting on to the goals for this team then. Lallana popping up with a header, even though he is 5'8". Now, I really did struggle with this team for some of the games. Not with the defence. That felt fairly solid, although I was leaking quite a lot of goals. But I think that was mainly coming through my lack of something in midfield. I didn't really feel comfortable with this formation. It just didn't really work out too well. You can make this sort of thing again with 3-5-2 rather than 3-4-1-2. Because I think even though it's exactly the same chemistry lines, it just feels slightly more solid on the defensive lines. There's something about it. So that's what I would recommend if you guys were going to go ahead and build this squad. You know, obviously it's not the most expensive thing. You can probably, a lot of you can afford this one, or you can replace certain players, you know, remove some of the informs if that was the case in order for you guys to be able to afford it. But people like Eddie Johnson and Defoe, it's worth giving a go because they're two not particularly expensive players, and you know, you can really get some use out of them, especially if you know what you're doing. Like, you can score goals like this. That is exactly what you want. A lovely, lovely volley from Eddie Johnson right there. He took that one first time and it was absolutely beautiful. Another goal right here, which I'm not particularly proud of, but it goes in the clips anyway because I was losing. I needed to score in that particular match right there. But Defoe, he's got quite a good little jump on him. If you need a header, like, you can rely on him as much as you sort of think you probably wouldn't be able to. You definitely can. A nice touchdown there for that particular goal and a solid finish. That's the one thing he's really got, is a very solid finish. If you can get into this area where there's, you know, as long as you get past the defenders, you're fine. It's just getting past the defenders which is sometimes a little bit difficult. But that was a lovely finish right there. The 87 shooting is beautiful, and this particular shot right here shows it. It's the final goal, so I hope you have enjoyed, guys. If you have, please do drop a like on the video. Surely that's worth a like. Leave a comment just saying hi or something. I'd love you to just, you know, interact with me. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.